Almost every day we find a new reason to fear artificial intelligence. And here's another addition to that long list. AI, it seems, can steal your password. And it does not matter if you are using AI tech yourself or not. So how does this work? And should you be scared? What can you do to actually keep your passwords safe? Let's break it down for you bit by bit. Before I tell you more about it, let's just go back in time a little. It was the year 1956. The Suez Crisis was in its prime. The British spy master Peter Wright had a rather clever plan. He planted a bug in the cipher room of the Egyptian embassy in London. And that bug recorded the sounds of the typewriter keys on the Egyptians' cipher machines. It helped MI5 recover the Egyptians' secret key. And 67 years on, British researchers have come up with a modern version of this very technique. And this time, it's even simpler to crack the code because we have better technology. We have AI, artificial intelligence. The basic functioning is quite similar. The password stealer would first record the sounds of your keyboard as you type in your password, and then based on those sounds, artificial intelligence would decode what was typed. And just like that, your password would be stolen. How did the researchers do this? Is it really that simple to crack into someone's personal accounts? Let's see. Experts from Durham, Surrey and Royal Holloway universities developed this password stealer. First, they trained their AI model by pressing each of the 36 keys on a MacBook Pro. They did it not once or twice, but 25 times, and they recorded the sound. Each key, you see, has a unique audio or voice sound. It can be used to identify which alphabet or character is being pressed. And the information was then fed into the AI. All this data was enough for the artificial intelligence to identify the pattern. And then the experts placed an iPhone about 17 centimeters away from the same MacBook and recorded the typing. The AI was able to catch the password with 95% accuracy. And when the researchers recorded the typing over a Zoom call, the accuracy was 93%. However, the AI system does not work the same way for every keyboard. The model must be trained separately for each keyboard. It needs additional references to understand what character each keystroke corresponds to. But the basic method remains the same. So it's not very difficult to train AI for separate keyboards. Apple users are already at risk now. With their simple device, the experts have proved how vulnerable our data is in the age of AI. And with the development of artificial intelligence, we have become a lot more prone to cyber attacks. Just think of the times you use your phone or laptop in public spaces, working at a cafe, at an airport, typing away all your passwords. And why just passwords? Even personal texts as you chat with a friend. Criminals and spies can record your typing and decode it. Even applications on your devices may do this. Think of all those apps that you use that use your microphone. The apps that use your microphone. Do you realize how proliferated our lives are with mics? So the question is, what can you do to protect your password? Here are some simple ways. Number one being, use strong and complex passwords. That's basic. Include multiple cases, characters, numbers. It becomes difficult for AI to decode such passwords. Large language models like ChatGPT, in fact, can predict succeeding characters to complete words. So if your password contains full words, it is at a higher risk of being cracked. So avoid using complete words. Number two, use biometrics. Instead of using a passcode or a password, stick to Touch ID or Face ID wherever possible. You will not have to type out anything and you will be safe from an AI cyber attack. Number three, turn off your keypad sound. While you cannot do much for a laptop, you can silence the keypads of your mobile devices. Since nobody would be able to record you typing, your password would be safer. Experts also suggest, by the way, that Apple should consider adding random noises into keystrokes, and this would ward off side channel attacks. For those unversed, side channel attacks get signals from a device using acoustics, power consumption, and electromagnetic waves. But my question is, how many precautionary measures can you possibly take? We will come up with a solution and then AI can still outsmart us. You know, be it our jobs, internet browsing, dating, religion, passwords, artificial intelligence seems to be invading all domains and areas. And this needs to end somewhere. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.